Good morning. Sometimes it feels good to get back to your regular routine. I'm looking forward to it this week. All after like a lovely, magical, longer weekend, along with some reflection about freedom and the cost. So, what's coming up for me today, and I really want to kind of make this the theme of this week, perhaps in the videos, but also just what I'm really focusing on is as you identify a goal or a project or an end result or something that you really want to cultivate, naturally our ego gets to work on why you can't possibly do that, especially if it's something that has to do with telling the truth or moving out of the space that you're in, or maybe facing a couple of the stories that you've been telling yourself for a long time. So, what I'm going to ask you to do alongside me this week is to identify just call it out each time you feel the block, each time you feel the itch for distraction to reach for your phone, each time you want to get distracted by another task, each time someone calls your name, you completely lose focus, or you don't block time in your calendar, or whatever it is, it's allowing you to get off track. Call it out. Call it out. Now, I'm not even telling you to like refocus, get back in. Like, we'll talk about all those techniques later on in the week. And I want to investigate a couple. Some I've used before really well, and some I want to try and kind of report back to you with like, time block, Pomodoro technique, and just give you some ideas of what worked for me and some ideas of what in theory sounded like a great plan, but absolutely doesn't work for me. So this week, I want to think big as far as the big picture, what you really want to accomplish. But really, the way to get there is to break it out into meaningful and small pieces, or else you'll always stay overwhelmed. So, as we take on piece number one, let's try to identify what's pulling us away from that, what's trying to take our attention away, what's trying to distract us, and really just kind of fill our lives with the fluffy stuff, that some of which is like our tasks that need to get done. But once those are done, what are the other things that you start to create as a task? Maybe not really a task, but you're allowing it to take importance over your own specific personal goal. So today, again, all I'm asking you to do is to call them out when you start to feel yourself get pulled away from your central goal and what you really want to get accomplished today. And I will see you tomorrow.